You're listening to the MICLAT Show. You're listening to the MICLAT Show, or if you're watching the vidcast, welcome to the show. Today on Standpoint, a special series, we have Mr. Ramon Mariñas from Antipolo. Ramon is the Vice President of the Association of Travel and Tour Agencies in the Calabarzon region, also known as Ata Calabarzon. And he is also the Managing Director of Bienvenido Tours and the owner of MonMari Consumer Goods Trading. Hi,
Yeah.
Ramon. Welcome to the
Hi,
show.
Roma. Good to see you.
Kamusta? It's good to see
Doing
you.
good. Yes, I'm so excited to do this interview. Finally, after 2 months from your last invitation,
Ye-
nag-grant na rin ako ng interview. And to tell you, this is my first interview, ha.
Oh, we are honored.
Since ECQ. Since ECQ. Kaya,
Wow.
sabi ko, before anyone else, dapat si Roma muna ang makapag-interview.
Mm-mm. Nako, salamat. Kasi medyo ano po medyo celebrity-ish tong si Ramon Mariñas.
Yeah.
Oo
Usually sa mga morning shows and then anything related to travel and tourism here in
Yes.
Antipolo and Calabarzon. So, for the
Mm-mm.
past 4 months, maraming challenges. But then, sabi ko kay Roma muna for the Roma MICLAT show. Kasi
Aw, thank you.
mas comfortable ako sa'yo ngayon.
Oh, salamat. Okay, let's go straight to the point. I know that your career has always been related to travel and tourism, but because of this pandemic, of course, the tourism industry has been greatly affected. And you owning a travel and tour company, how is everything ngayon?
For now, for the month of July, so the tourism industry is still on a standstill and
Mhm.
we're only allowed to operate during MGCQ. So it
Mhm.
means modified general community quarantine. When would that be? That's something that we don't know until up to this time because when the first quarantine measure was implemented way back in March, we were only thinking na 1 month lang ang quarantine or aabot ng 2 months. Pero sabi namin parang hindi nag improve yung situation. Kaya nag-decide ako na mag-venture muna into other business. So ngayon, for 4 months, karamihan ng mga kasamahan ko sa association, nag-divert talaga muna ng business. Marami sa mga travel agencies, owners and operators, dating mga travelers talaga around the country and the world, nagkanya-kanyang negosyo muna. So mga online
Mhm.
sellers and then na-discover nila na meron pala silang ibang mga talents na pwede pala nilang pagkakitaan during this
Mhm.
time. After 4 months, we have already accepted the fact that this will be the new norm and this is the hard realities that we really have to face. nag-adapt na lang muna kami and mag-isip na lang muna ng ibang pwedeng gawin.
The Bienvenido Tours is just on hold. Kumbaga naka-temporary, ano ba siya? Ano bang status niya ngayon? Hindi pa naman kayo totally nagsarado, di ba?
Yes. For now, Bienvenido Tours is temporarily closed, but I promised my staff, which is 7 of them, that I will rehire them as soon as we're allowed to operate. So in MGCQ, as according to IATF, which is the Interagency Task Force on COVID, that we're allowed to operate up to 50% of our capacity. We're still not sure when will that be. Kaya sabi ko muna sa staff ko, magnegosyo muna tayo, magkanya-kanya muna tayo ngayon. And lahat ng mga financial resources na pwede kong extend muna sa kanila para magkaroon sila ng, at least meron silang budget para makapagsimula sila ng maliit na negosyo nila. Ayun lang muna yung in-extend ko sa kanila. Kasi it's also difficult to find another job, lalo na ngayon, ang daming nawalan talaga ng trabaho. Kaya I think the most viable thing to do now is to be an entrepreneur and mag-isip muna ng ibang business.
But even if it's just 7 people, it's still 7 people and 7 pamilya rin yung umaasa sa kanila, di ba? And yeah, let's hope for the best. But based on experience or ano lang, siguro fearless forecast, how do you think it's gonna be in the next coming months, at least for the tourism industry? Yung sa business side nyo lang, are you expecting na everything will be, ano ba yung kahit konting makabalik kayo in 2020 or ano bang expectation mo?
We're hoping for the best, but we're also preparing for the worst. Ang forecast, fourth quarter of 2020, pwede na raw kami bumalik. But then hindi natin masabi kasi there's a lot of things that we really don't know. With the increasing cases daily, hindi natin alam kung kailan ba talaga ito magde-decline or yung goal talaga natin na mag-flatten the curve. Halos hindi pa rin naman talaga natin nakikita ngayon na ito naman talaga yung aim natin to flatten the curve. But in 4 months time, halos hindi pa rin naman siya flattened. So, ngayon, yung mga new norms na ini-implement, hindi rin kasi pwede mag-suffer ang economy natin ng masyadong matagal. So,
that is so true.
Kaya pwede tayong mag-open up, but then with a lot of precautions and health protocols. So, we're hoping na by fourth quarter, tignan natin kung anong mangyayari. Let's also pray for the best na by fourth quarter of 2020. Kasi sa ngayon, kahit na maraming mga health protocols, parang hindi ka naman makapag-enjoy masyado pag nasa labas ka and then you need to wear mask and
that is so true.
Socially distance with other tourists. So kahit na gusto mo mag-open up, yung mga tourists ba natin, will they be willing to take the risk to travel at
yun
this
nga
point
yun
in time?
I remember what you said when we were discussing this, 'di ba, episode, na yung confidence, nag-worry rin kayo sa confidence ng mga patrons nyo. Kasi usually when you travel and it's actually for leisure, 'di ba?
Yes.
Paano ka makaka-relax kung, 'di ba, may fear ka in your mind.
So, ay yung siguro kailangan mag-subside talaga muna yung fear ng mga ng traveling public, and then for them to have peace of mind in any place that they'll be visiting. So, ngayon, very picky na rin ang mga tourists natin. So, before going to any place, they will look into all the health and precautionary measures na in-implement ng isang establishment. So, dun din natin makikita ngayon kung gaano ka-ready rin each place that we're going to visit. For example, a resort, are they implementing all the health protocols? Expect natin ang traveling public magiging choosy, kumbaga, sa lahat ng mga pupuntahan nila.
Dapat. That's for their own, di ba? Sa kanila
for
rin yun. Sa atin din yun. Yes.
For their own safety.
And Bienvenido Tours, actually, Ramon's business, they offer travel and tours, hindi lang naman sa mga tourists, hindi lang sa foreigners, but also for Filipinos to see or who wants to see the beauty of Antipolo. So yun yung mga package tours, yun yung ino-offer nyo. That's why talaga hardly hit talaga yung industry nila.
Oo. So, ngayon. Naalala ko, sabi ko, when I put up Bienvenido Tours in 2012, sabi ko, siguro pinagbigyan na naman ako ni Lord na 8 years, mapatakbo ko siya. And then, iniisip ko na lang baka pinagpapahinga lang muna tayo ngayon. Babalik din tayo kasi hindi rin naman ako yung mag-isa dito sa same situation. So, iniisip ko na lang yung positive side na baka napagbigyan na naman ako na for the past 8 years magnegosyo. So, baka kailangan ko munang mag-divert talaga ngayon.
And Ramon, because of the temporary closure, you decided to venture to a new business, and this is where MonMari comes in. So,
Yes.
I want to ask you, kung nanonood po kayo ng aking podcast show, I've been asking this question to all my guests. And let me ask you this, because I always want to know what made you decide, to invest on your chosen business. Why cleaning products? Why not food related? Because if you are following his account, his personal account, which is at Sansi Ramon, makita nyo ang dami-daming pinupost na food nito.
Yes.
So I was thinking, bakit hindi kaya food ang bagong business ni Ramon? Why cleaning materials? We wanna know.
Mga post natin on Instagram. Sabi ko, ako, mahilig lang talaga akong kumain and mag-food trip. Pero when it comes to food preparation and then getting all the ingredients, completing all the list na kailangan sa isang pagkain para makapag-come up ng isang cuisine, doon ako, hindi ko expertise yun. Kaya sabi ko, ipapaubaya ko na sa magagaling yung pag-prepare ng food, pag-prepare ng food.
Hayaan na natin sila.
Hayaan na natin yung mga chef. Kasi marami talaga mga chef na nag-aral talaga for that. And yung iba, hobby nila yung pagluluto sa bahay. So sabi ko, paubaya ko na sa kanila. Why cleaning products? Kasi sabi ko, since hindi ko expertise ng food, ano yung pwede ko pang ibenta na essential na kakailanganin ng bawat bahay at bawat tao. So sabi ko, lahat naman tayo naghuhugas ng plato, naghuhugas ng kamay, naglilinis ng toilet, naglilinis ng kotse, naglilinis ng bahay. So, ano yung product na meron kami dito sa Antipolo na pwede kong ibenta? So, dun pumasok yung cleaning products. And true enough, halos konti lang kami or siguro mabibilang ko lang din talaga yung nagbebenta ng cleaning products dito. And siguro nagkaroon ako ng niche market na dahil ako lang yung porsigido magbenta ng cleaning products dito. So, sa akin sila bumibili ngayon.
O, diba? So, kaya, parang ilan lang kayong players sa market.
Yes. For now, nakaka-45 days na ang MonMari. So, sabi ko,
congratulations.
Kapag na-establish ko na yung MonMari, tatawagan talaga kita kasi sa'yo ako umulit. Kaya ito, that's the reason why we're here, because I can now talk to you and face you and somehow nakapag-establish na stable, pero nandun pa rin, ito pa rin yung mga masasabi ko na baby steps pa rin, baby weeks of the business. Pero kahit pa paano, pwede na akong humarap sa'yo para may share na akong kwento. So,
grabe, ayun, it's been 45 days. I didn't realize it's been more than almost 2 months.
Yes.
Hindi ko na-realize yun.
I remember when you asked me for an interview kasi baka wala akong masyadong ma-share about tourism kasi lahat nga ngayon down. So dito baka mas maikwento ako sa iyo ngayon na to inspire also your viewers, your audience na despite of what's happening to all of us, na huwag tayong mawawalan ng pag-asa, na meron pa rin naman tayong pwedeng gawin. Pero going back, kung bakit cleaning solutions din, another good thing din, kwento ko na lang din, I have a good friend here in Antipolo who is in the manufacturing of cleaning solutions. So we've been friends for the past 3 years, pero hindi ko na-realize na magkakaroon kami ng ganitong business partnership. Supplier din namin sila sa resort. Siguro blessing in disguise din na magkaibigan ko yung sa manufacturer ng cleaning solutions. So I got a good deal from them.
Yeah, for the past episodes and guests na interview ko, they really say na connection is really important. And even if ngayong pandemic, it's important that you keep the connections. Kasi importante 'yun when you go back, 'di ba? When you go back to your business, pag nag-operate na kayo ulit. Tignan mo, you've been friends but you didn't realize na pwede pala kayong maging business partner in the future, 'di ba?
Parang iniisip ko, magkaibigan kami, supplier namin sila sa resort, and then hindi naman natin inaasahan na magkakaroon ng ganitong sitwasyon. Then because of that good relationship then, And then napanood ko rin yung mga previous episodes mo na most of your
Thank you.
interviewees, talagang they really have good relationship with their suppliers. I think that's very
Yes.
important in any business for them to maintain good relationship because hindi mo naman din alam talaga kung kailan kayo magtutulungan.
This is the best time to help other people. Lalo na yung nag-establish ng business like friends, family, at saka yung mga talagang kung matutulungan mo naman at pwede mo talagang tulungan, bakit hindi, 'di ba? So,
Yes.
yun. So, punta
Oo.
na tayo sa products mo. What are the products that you're offering with MonMari?
For now, very popular yung all-purpose liquid detergent. Sell it by the gallons and liter. Pwede siya for dishwashing in your kitchen, all around cleaning. Ginagamit ko rin siya for my laundry. So, kayo ba dyan sa Singapore, are you more into liquid detergent when you do your laundry or powder?
Actually, depends on the washing machine. Pero kami personally, I like my liquid detergent. Kasi
Liquid.
minsan, may puti-puti sa damit. So, syempre, pag ganon, you have to, parang
Rewash.
huhugasan mo ulit. Oo. But
Okay.
kasi depende pala kasi yung mga washing machine, like for example, the front loaders, those can accommodate yung mga powder. But then the top loaders, they prefer naman the liquid ones. Pero minsan it's a
Okay.
combination pa rin naman. Kung ano yung mahagilap, kapag tinatamad ka ng bumili, okay na yan. Next
Yes.
time na lang.
So, ayun yung mga popular products namin, yung all-purpose liquid, and then I also have hand wash, and then I also have powder detergent, and then car wash, tire black, what else? Fabric conditioner. Ayan yung malalakas.
And I saw that you have this UV sterilizer. I'm curious about it. Can you help us understand paano ba yun nag-work?
Yes, the UVC sterilizer, ito yung effective measure to sanitize and disinfect any place. So, ang target ko dito, yung mga may stores, clinics, offices, even in our own homes. So, kapag hindi nagagawa yung mga deep cleaning or yung paglinis ng mga surface using bleach, yung disinfection process na ine-emit ng UVC sterilizer, ito nila yung pwedeng gawin because it's an easy device for them to disinfect the whole area of about 40 to 60 square meters. So for only mga 60 minutes, ako, katulad dito sa bahay, kapag lumalabas kami ng bahay, I turn on the UVC sterilizer para nakapag-disinfect na while we're out of the house. Kasi ang importante dito, dapat walang tao. Tawag ko dito 3 P's. There should be no 3 P's in any establishment. People, pets, and plants. Kasi mga living things. Yung UVC, ang target nito is yung mga germs and viruses and bacteria. Kaya ginagamit ito para ayun yung easiest way to disinfect the whole place. So far, yung mga clients ko dito, yung mga stores and then mga offices na maraming high traffic people. Kasi in and out ang mga tao, hindi natin alam kung sino talaga mga carrier ng virus. So, it's better
That is
to
so
be
true
safe.
kasi may mga asymptomatic, diba? And when you sterilize it for an hour, how long naglalast yung yung effect niya? Is it a number of hours lang? Ano ba, 24 hours?
Good for 48 hours. But I recommend,
that's good.
lalo na sa mga stores na in and out yung mga tao, every closing time of their store or office, pwede sila mag-disinfect para the following day, pagbalik nila ng office nila, disinfected and sanitized na siya. So, ang process nito, for 60 minutes, kasi nag-emit ito ng smoke. Pero yung smoke na, the safe kind of smoke naman to, na may amoy. For only little over an hour, nagdi-disinfect, and then after that, kailangan siyang balikan to ventilate, to open the whole area, to bring the fresh air in. So para umikot lang yung air dun sa loob and mag-circulate siya.
Can you tell our listeners how much can they get this UVC sterilizer from MonMari?
The UVC sterilizer, which is good for 40 to 60 square meters, you can get it for only 3,500.
Only from your store.
I'm the authorized distributor here in the province of Rizal. So,
Mm-mm.
may business partner din ako dito na former travel agent din siya. Kaya nagkaroon kami ng partnership to sell this product.
Where do you deliver? Metro Manila, Rizal area lang, or buong Pilipinas you can deliver?
We can ship nationwide.
You can ship nationwide. Oh, yeah, that's good news.
Yes.
O, di ba? If you're looking for like cleaning products or UVC sterilizer for your business or para sa bahay, check out MonMari Consumer Goods Trading. At based sa experience ko, very fast po ang kanilang delivery. Kasi syempre, no,
Oo.
na-try ko na rin to.
Oo.
Pinadala ko sa family ko sa Manila.
Yeah. You're one of my first customers. And I will never forget
Mm.
you for
Oh,
supporting my
of
businesses.
course. I support friends. How do they order? And what's the waiting time?
Yes, we have our social media page. Our FB page is MonMari Consumer Goods Trading. Ako rin ang sumasagot dun sa social media account na yun. One-man team po ako. Kaya as soon as you message me, ako rin po ang magre-reply. And then as long as the items are on hand, I can deliver the following day. Meron akong mga schedule, may cut-off talaga ako. Cut-off and then delivery time. But I would always exceed expectations na as much as possible. Makapag-deliver ako ahead of time para ma-surprise
Which
sila
is
na,
good.
uy, akala ko, iniisip ko the following day pa pero na-deliver ka agad. So, yun po.
Wow.
I try my best to
Ayan.
deliver. Mas mabilis.
O yan, Mon. Mag-expect tuloy sila ng maagang delivery. Delivery agad-agad.
Yeah. Order now, deliver tomorrow.
Yes. I want to ask this question. On a personal level naman, Mon, how was it for you? I mean, the transition from travel and tourism to trading. And how was it for you? Parang naging madali ba? Or it took you some time to decide na, okay, I need to step up. I need to change this.
It took me 2 months to take an action. I remember way back in March, April, and May, puro webinars lang yung inaatupag ko. So, parati lang ako nakikinig sa mga tao. Siguro, I was trying to figure out what to do. I'm trying to warm up. Ano ba yung mga pwedeng gawin? And then, nung naisip ko na parang mukhang matatagalan pa, kasi inisip ko, mga 1 to 2 months, okay na, back to normal na naman tayo. You know? So, nung na-realize ko na parang we're not getting there, na we'll not be back to what we used to be. Nag-isip na talaga ako end of May. I remember mga end of May talaga ako, nag-register kagad ako sa DTI online. Mag-start ng business, small business. And also, para matulungan din ako na maging busy. Kasi sabi ko, puro webinars na yung pinupuntahan ko. Wala na akong ibang income generating na ginagawa. Wala na ibang activities na ginagawa. So sabi ko, makakatulong din talaga to just to at least to help me do something na maging busy din at the same time. And magkaroon din ng at least income din. Para hindi lahat labas ng pera. Meron din pasok. Kasi yung savings natin, yes, sabihin natin kahit na may savings, maubos yung savings natin kapag wala tayong ibang ginagawa. Inisip ko na lang na makakatulong sa supplier kasi when I order from them, meron din silang may tao din sila, may overhead din sila. So, ayun yung help ko sa supplier and then sa rider, yung mga joyride, yung mga apps na ginagamit ko for delivery, nakakatulong din doon. And then sa mga end users naman, sa mga customers, to lessen their trips to the grocery, ma-deliver na sa kanila right at their doorstep yung mga essential products. So, sabi ko magpo-focus muna ako sa mga essential products kasi nagtitipid lahat ng mga tao ngayon. They're not really particular to the brand. Ang importante sa kanila is the quality. Quality and savings. Yeah. So, ayun yung 2 points na iniisip ko. Kaya nag-come up ako ng MonMari. And that's the reason why I'm into cleaning products and UVC sterilizer.
Before we end the show, Ramon, may we know what can we expect from Bienvenido Tours and MonMari in the future?
For Bienvenido Tours, I'm also praying and hoping talaga na makapag-open up tayo. If not for fourth quarter of 2020, sana as soon as earlier than that. Or if not, let's just accept the fact na it will really take time to recover in the tourism industry. So, wag tayong mawawalan ng pag-asa na darating din tayo doon. And then for MonMari naman, by the way, I'll be giving you to your audience, siguro discuss na lang natin kung paano natin ibibigay. I'll be giving them a starter starter pack. It would consist of all-purpose liquid, fabric conditioner, powder detergent. I'll put it in a nice box for your lucky winner. Ayan.
Oh, thank
Para matry
you.
nila yung products natin.
Oh, that is so nice. Thank you so much, MonMari and Ramon Mariñas.
Yes.
Abangan niyo po yan. Mag-a-announce po kami yan, definitely. So, we will put it on our social media account. So, yun. Just wait for that.
No mechanics. Yeah.
Oh, yes. And then, any other additional for MonMari in the future? So, you mean to say MonMari will stay kahit mag-reopen si Bienvenido?
Nakikita ko na I will stay itong MonMari. Long term na rin yung iniisip ko kasi sa ngayon na i-enjoy ko siya. I'm also planning to bring in more products. So, coming soon po yan. I'll also let you know kung ano yung mga additional essential products. Kasi I think itong new norm na meron tayo, this would help the suppliers, the riders, and the end users for them to have these essential products delivered right next to their home. Kasi marami matutulungan in the process. Kaya naisip ko na I will keep this MonMari. And then, parang mahirap din siyang bitawan kaagad kasi ito yung, kumbaga parang naging survival for this time. Kaya, hindi ko siya bibitawan.
Mamahalin mo siya.
Hanggat may customers and then hanggat may customers na pwedeng i-serve ang MonMari, I will do it.
I hope it stays. You know, they go side by side with Bienvenido Tours. Of course, syempre first baby mo si Bienvenido Tours, and we understand that darating yon. I'm very sure makakabalik. Bounce forward, sabi nga nung episode guest ko, sabi nga nung sa previous episode. Do you have any advice or message to other entrepreneurs who are like you na affected nitong pandemic and still thinking, alam mo, hindi pa rin sila makadecide what to do next because they're still hoping na hindi, baka in the next 2 weeks okay na yan, mga ganon.
That's right. I think itong entrepreneurship is not really for everyone. Let's accept the reality that many of us were really educated or trained to be employed. So, pero marami talaga mga sabihin nating napipilitan or because of the situation, they're really pushed to become entrepreneurs or hindi nila nare-realize entrepreneurs na pala sila. For example, yung simpleng pagtitinda nila ng mga merienda, ulam, hindi nila alam ano na pala entrepreneurship na 'yon, no? So, it may not be for everyone, but you can always try. Ay naman po yung importante. Kapag ka naiisip mo na may gusto kong gawin, the first step that you really need to do is to try it. Hindi mo kasi malalaman kung effective kung hindi mo susubukan muna. So do the first step. Do it. Try it. And then kapag ka pumick up, kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng mga buyers, doon mo makikita na, ay oo, kasi kung hindi ko sinubukan, paano ko malalaman?
No one wanted this. No one is prepared for a pandemic. I mean, people are saving up because it's for their future, you know, but no one is saving up for the pandemic. Unless siguro doomsday preppers kayo. I'm not sure. May ganun ba sa Pinas? Hindi ko sure. Kasi naririnig ko yun sa US, diba? But again, no one is prepared for a pandemic. But what's important is that we brave each day. We hope for better days and better future. And let's admit this uncertain pa rin naman tayo hanggang ngayon, hanggat walang vaccine na talagang masasabi nilang, okay, it's effective, it can cure this virus, but all we can do is wait and live our lives the way we know how. And yun.
Yes, that's right.
There we go. Thank you for today. Once again, we have Mr. Ramon Mariñas on this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. The Roma MICLAT Show is on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, Anchor.fm, and then you can also follow my official page or accounts on Facebook and Instagram. Just look for the Roma MICLAT Show and wait for our announcement. Until our next episode. Bye!
Bye! Thanks for having me.